Hey, Spiffy Lil Kenny, man.
Do it.
I said,
Kick loud, make it drop.
so trapping hard, getting rid of them loads. Gotta go get it, the life that I chose. Let a finger, fuck the cash and fuck on the hoes. Been through it all, I sold a million no's. Stack up a milli, got rich nigga goals. Stack up a milli, got rich nigga goals. I got rich nigga goals. I got rich nigga goals. So trapping hard, getting rid of them loads. Gotta go get it, the life that I chose. Let a finger, fuck the cash and fuck on the hoes. Been through it all, I sold a million no's. Stack up a milli, got rich nigga goals. Stack up a milli, got rich nigga goals. I got rich nigga goals. I got rich nigga goals. Ain't always that place I started was on. So million notes from the land of the old. 1B a millionaire, got rich nigga goals. Neck and wrist froze, my uterus gold. VVS in my 41mm, keep the pack strapped with a 9mm. My bitch bag, I do right shit, keep a letter, rock me, then I flip her over and beat her. Fuck me good, her shit wetter than water. Help me count up my way up for the morning. Switch my number pack, touchdown, I'm going. Run through the loads, importer, exporter. Love when the number drop, my bag increase. Up and down like stocks, hate when it decrease. Play with cash, we pop up, these niggas DC. Can't escape my past, the trap shit in me. Got turned out when I sing what you make of zones. Chasing bags, trying to get it till I jumped out the pool. Sell designer, why designer down, fucking with the low. Make movies in the club every time I light show. Got turned out when I sing what you make of zones. Chasing bags, trying to get it till I jumped out the pool. Sell designer, why designer down, fucking with the low. Make movies in the club every time I light show. Trapping hard, getting rid of them loads. Gotta go get it. Life that I chose. Let a finger, fuck the cash and fuck on the hoes. Been through it all, I sold a million no's. Stack up a milli, got rich nigga goals. Stack up a milli, got rich nigga goals. I got rich nigga goals. I got rich nigga goals. So trapping hard, getting rid of them loads. Gotta go get it, the life that I chose. Let a finger, fuck the cash and fuck on the hoes. Been through it all, I sold a million no's. Stack up a milli, got rich nigga goals. Stack up a milli, got rich nigga goals. I got rich nigga goals. I got rich nigga goals.
Yeah.
Yeah, shout out to Spiffy, man. Lil Kenny, man. Y'all support Spiffy, Lil Kenny, man. Y'all go to Applebee's, support Spiffy, Lil Kenny, man. Great artist for Baltimore, man. Bump. Y'all hear the music, man. Y'all hear what's going on, man. Hey, man. I seen these folks want to bring politics in the full court press. That's what I'm going to tell y'all about that right quick. Man, who cares what president is, man? Honestly, if you ain't got the right folks in the Senate, you ain't got the right folks in the House, you ain't got the right people in Congress, it doesn't matter who you put in there. So all that vote Democrat or vote Republican shit, y'all shut the hell up. We could talk about we could talk about the game of basketball. We could talk about some things that's going on right now, some things that are relevant, man. Man, shout out to A Sturdy, my brother, man, for making this happen with the video, helping assist your boy Hollywood Herm with the video. 94 feet boys, full court press. Hollywood Herm in the building. Shout out to everybody that's in the chat, man. Y'all hit that like button as y'all come in. Y'all not subscribed to FIL Sports Debate, y'all subscribe. Shout out to all the other brothers, all the other content creators out there. We know y'all putting work in. I know people are saying trade Dame, see what value Chris Middleton got. We gonna get into that in a second, though. Man, I gotta talk about somebody right quick just for the hell of it, though. I know that's not the main part of the video, but this bum ass Kawhi Leonard, man. This bum ass Kawhi Leonard, you got these stripper fans still hopeful. You got Kawhi Leonard wanna had the narrative of blaming the medical staff again, so he got this trainer, Mr. Randy, that been knowing Kawhi Leonard since 2009. That has worked for the Spurs organization beforehand, and you got these folks sitting around here, the Kawhi fanboys sitting around here taking in the run with it. Man, Kawhi Leonard just cheats the game, y'all. He don't give a damn about you. He doesn't give a damn about the Clippers. All they cares about is him, Uncle Dennis, and the rest of his family. Man, Sturdy, you could go ahead and put up.
I was running game on you. Wanted to get the money. I was running game on you. Wanted to get the money.
Y'all, that's Kawhi Leonard in the flesh. It's simple as that, man. He wanted the money, man. He wanted the money. That's just point blank, period, man. We got a lot of games going on, my Grizzlies. We fighting hard, we playing hard. I like what I'm seeing for these young guys that we got. Jordan Wells. I told people that was gonna be the steal of the draft because he was leading the Pac-12 with scoring last year from Washington State. So we done found another gem like we always do. We still got guys like Double G, Jackson that's coming back. We got Vincent Williams that gonna be coming back as well. So while people sleeping on us, man, we got a great young core, man. Uh, Shout out to everybody, man. Once again, y'all, man, we gonna touch on this, man. I want to touch on the San Antonio Spurs first, man. They been struggling. A guy like me and some others felt like the Spurs gonna be a team to watch, a team that basically can actually make the playoffs. They got the talent. They made key acquisitions with CP3 and Harrison Barnes. They're bringing in unicorn back Wemby in the second season with no minutes restriction, the whole nine. So you would think the Spurs gonna make a push, gonna make some noise, but right now they're struggling. They up and down. Right now they playing good against the Timberwolves, but generally what I see from the Spurs, man, I see they lack identity. I see that Wemby is not exerting himself being aggressive on the court for us, a guy that's gonna be the franchise player. And I'm gonna tell you guys what I'm gonna blame the most when it comes to this. I'm blaming the Hall of Fame great coach, considered one of the best coaches of all time, Greg Popovich. I'm gonna compare Greg Popovich to this guy, even though it's another sport. He reminds me of Bill Belichick, a guy that had the foundation with Tom Brady for all those years. So he was able to get his message across because he had a guy like a Tom Brady and Tim Duncan that believed in the Spurs way, or what Patriots fans used to say, Tom Brady believed in the Patriots way. So end of the day, certain things Bill Belichick was able to get away with because he had a guy in Tom Brady backing him 100%, just like Greg Popovich had Tim Duncan all those years backing him. He's got a military background, very aggressive, will get in your shit. And I like the old school way. But we in the new day and age that some of those tactics that I seen Greg Popovich use for years and been successful, it's not gonna work in this day and age in this era. And the type of traditional offensive style that he's been running for years, he has to change that. He has to adjust to the times and realize that I got a dynamic player in Victor Wembanyama. He's no damn Tim Duncan. He's not a guy that's gonna constantly get on the block and do what he do. But I gotta open this game up. I gotta get him comfortable. I gotta get him these shot attempts. I gotta maximize his skill set. Cause Greg Popovich, you're getting old. You don't have that much longer in your coaching career to be able to constantly travel, constantly be on those sidelines, constantly staying up in wee hours, watching film, coming up with game plans. You're not going to be able to do that. So eventually, Greg Popovich, you're going to have to let the reins go and let Wemby be Wemby and build the team that was going to supply a skill set. Get a legit center that you can start in front of Wemby. Let Wemby play the four. Let Wemby be able to roam around. Let Wemby be able to be the great defender, the capability that we see him being. A lot of people thought he could have been Defensive Player of the Year this year. Wemby defensive impact has not been felt at all this season. We don't see the 3.8 blocks a game that we were seeing last year. We don't see that. And at the end of the day, I think it's different ways that Popovich can maximize the skill set of Wemby. And to me, he's not doing that right now. I think he needs to, and I've seen it in this game actually. Though while we at it, I'm seeing Greg Popovich let Chris Paul run the show, and I think that's effective. Now the question would be, can Chris Paul stay healthy? I think because he got a chip on the shoulder, and I think Chris Paul don't want to go out like he's been the last couple of years. I think Chris Paul's gonna be there for the most part. But can Greg Popovich and Chris Paul figure out a way, but mainly Greg Popovich, figure out a way to get Wemby easy looks, to get Wemby easy buckets, to get Wemby to work more in the mid range, to take less threes? Can they get Wemby to be more in transition, speed up the pace of the game? And honestly, I don't know. Because I never seen a Spurs team that's really a team that plays the transition, the team that's running up and down the court. Now, do they have a lot of ball movement in the offense? Yes. Now, but they primarily was a half court set team. They was moving the ball around. They was great at running their plays, but they never been a team that's running up and down the floor. And I think they got to do that. Look at the athletes they got. Look at the talent that the Spurs actually have. This is not the type of talent that you got to slow the game down and you got to run sets and you got to do a whole particular ball move. You don't have the elite 3-point shooters that you once had, Greg Popovich. You got a lot of athletic guys that can run their ass up and down the court. That's what you got right now. And you got to maximize that. Because if you don't, you're going to be mediocre again. If you don't, you will waste another year in Wemby. And then if you don't, the Spurs will still not have an identity. And coming from you, Greg Popovich, you are one of the greatest coaches of all time. But maybe we have to accept that your teachings doesn't translate in this era, just like Bill Belichick's teachings and knowledge of football doesn't translate in the current NFL. Maybe we gotta realize that. Maybe we had to face reality. Or maybe could it be calmer for Kawhi Leonard? I doubt it, because I believe Tony Parker was right about Kawhi Leonard. But honestly, I just think Greg Popovich is getting old. I think Greg Popovich is just stuck in his ways, and I think he is a very stubborn coach. That's my honest opinion on the Spurs. Maybe they could trend to the right direction because it's still early in the season. But from what I'm seeing right now, they're gonna be up and down the whole year, and they won't make the playoffs, and they won't even make the play-in because the West is deep and talented, and you can't really miss a beat. Maybe they could get confidence that they pull this game off tonight against Minnesota. But from what I'm seeing, I don't know, you guys. But the main cognitive person that I'm calling out is Greg Popovich because you got to maximize the skills of Wemby. Now, when it comes to Victor Wembanyama, Victor, you got to make the game easier for yourself. Stop taking all those damn threes. You're not Stephen Curry. You playing more like Trey Young. I saw Tyson said Devin Booker. I think he's playing more like Trey Young because he's taking dumbass shots. He's not letting the game come to him. He's forcing the issue at times. But at the same time, this is one of the biggest things that I'm really critiquing of. You're not aggressive. Use your size and use your damn length. Motherfucker, it take you 1 or 2 steps to get to the hole. Use it. Draw fouls. Shoot 8 to 12 free throws a game. Work more out of the mid range. It's unbelievable that I see a guy that's 7 fucking 3, athletic, guy that actually score on all 3 levels, settles for threes and bail out defenses. Whether you taking a dumbass shot or, Victor, you not being aggressive. 13 and a half shots a game is unacceptable, Victor. It's unacceptable. You got to step your damn game up. I mainly blame Greg Popovich, but I still got to call you out. I still got to let you know that you make the game harder for yourself, and you don't have to. There's nobody in the league that's able to contest your shot. There's no 7-footer in the NBA that can keep up with you. You too damn skilled, bro. You too damn skilled, bro. You make the game hard, bro. Now, you make the damn game hard. Let the game come to you, you guys. Come on, Wemby. Because I got you guys making the playoffs. I got you guys making the playoffs. But how you guys looking? You guys not going to make it. Guys don't have identity right now. Maybe Chris Paul can bring that identity within the Spurs. I don't think Greg Popovich can. And I think Greg Popovich gonna have to turn to Chris Paul to make a way and find a way. You don't have Tim Duncan no more, Greg Popovich. So you don't have nobody to get on. You don't have nobody that you can make examples out of. That military shit is not working anymore. And that's just the bottom line. That's my thought on the Spurs, y'all. But we gonna move it to me. It's one of the biggest marks in the NBA this season. Gonna be one of the biggest storylines in the NBA, y'all. The future of the Greek freak, Giannis Antetokounmpo. What my thoughts? I think Giannis will be gone by the deadline. In between December and the deadline, Giannis will be gone, in my opinion. The Milwaukee Bucks are not that good, y'all. Milwaukee is just not good. It's unfortunate, but they not. The Bucks wasn't prepared. This is the first domino to me. What happened with Milwaukee is Chris Middleton. Chris Middleton, you guys, been having injuries ever since that 2021 run. They didn't think that injury was going to hamper him to the point where that he's non-existent. I see Bucks fans or Giannis fans saying trade Chris Middleton, see what value he has. He's been worse than Kawhi Leonard. Hasn't been available. So how can somebody that's not available have value? And the Bucks wasn't prepared for that. Honestly. Chris Middleton was balling, you guys. Chris Middleton was balling in 2021 playoffs. And he was on the up and up. Was established himself as a legit all-star. But injuries crashed his career down. And the Bucks, honestly, should have seen it after when he couldn't come back the first time off the injury. They should have seen it then and revamped the whole identity as a team, because that identity was primarily built around Giannis, Chris Middleton, and Jrue Holiday. But with Chris Middleton going down, that was a guy that you don't have a go-to guy to go to in the fourth quarter, which the Bucks had to Chris Middleton. You don't have a guy that could play both sides of the ball and still give you 20, legitly 20 or more every night, other than Giannis when Chris Middleton was gone. Jrue Holiday, great defensively. He's not a guaranteed 20 points per game every night. Chris Middleton was that and a solid defender. Now you don't have that, and you couldn't find a replacement, and you haven't found a replacement. So the Bucks should have moved on from guys like Bobby Portis, should have moved on from guys like a Pat Connaughton, should have moved on from guys like a Brook Lopez, and got younger and started changing the dynamic of the team and the scheme, and kept Jrue Holiday too. Excuse me. Oh, shoot. Excuse me, y'all. Allergies, but allergies again. But end of the day, they should not ever traded for Dame Lillard, because defensively he's atrocious. He's terrible. He came out hot in the first quarter, y'all, tonight in the Cleveland game. Cleveland walked their ass down. And it's a game now. Because defensively, Milwaukee Bucks can't guard me. Milwaukee Bucks can't guard anybody in the chat. They're just terrible. The only guy that can play defense is Giannis. He can't guard everybody. And it's really a damn shame. But they was thrown off of the effect with Chris Middleton, and I think they couldn't recover. I think the front office of the Bucks been one of the worst in the NBA since 2021. Because they got content too. They didn't build on, all right, let's keep competing. Let's keep trying to get some great players over here with Giannis, so that way we can keep competing. They didn't keep doing that. They wasn't aggressive. And end of the day, they've been falling off. Year after year after year, they falling off. You fired the coach Adrian Griffin. They had them 32-17. Had one of the best records in the East. He was doing that defensively. They couldn't do shit, but offensively, at least they had some rhythm. You fired him, bring Doc Rivers in. You expected Doc Rivers to figure it out, and Doc Rivers ain't figured out shit. Doc Rivers been terrible. Doc Rivers hasn't been able to figure out what he needs to do defensively, and then offensively, Giannis doesn't even know how to set a damn screen for a pick and roll for Dame. Doesn't even know how to set a screen. It's a damn shame that Giannis, as elite as he is, can't even set a damn screen. You would think that Doc Rivers would try to implement sets that he did for Kevin Garnett. You would think that Doc would implement sets that he did for Joel Embiid at one point. Cause Joel was on the block a little bit of Philly when Doc Rivers was there. You would think that, but they haven't figured out anything yet. Giannis go always get his numbers. Giannis is phenomenal. But the Bucks, it's not a team that's gonna win. It's not a team that's ready for a Boston Celtics. Boston toured around with them, made it look easy. They not ready for Philly. When Philly is 100%, but hell, how Philly's acting, hell, they gonna be losers too. Cleveland Cavaliers, hell, I can't even say Milwaukee can compete with Cleveland. Blue Bolt, he's 50% of the blame, bro. Giannis did put immense pressure on the Bucks front office to make a drastic move because he was threatening to test free agency. He was threatening to possibly opt out. So 50% goes to Giannis. But unfortunately, with Giannis, you guys, what's up, Fontaine? Shout out to Fontaine Sports, man. Y'all need to go to Spaces, man. If y'all not subscribe to Fontaine Sports 5. If you guys love to make money, if you guys love to gamble, man, support my boy Fontaine Sports. Man, Fontaine's gonna hook you up. Fontaine knows how to gamble. One of the best that I know, period. And he's gonna set up them plays, y'all. Fontaine gonna set up them plays for y'all, bro. So shout out to Fontaine in the chat. Shout out to Blue Boat as well. But Blue Boat, I give Giannis 50% of the blame because he put pressure on the front office. And he always talked about Dame Lillard in a great light. So I blame Giannis for that. But Giannis gonna grow frustrated because he don't want to keep losing. And I'm against the destinations that it's a great possibility Giannis would go to this season. Then I lead into where I think he's going to go. If he doesn't get traded this year, Ray, he probably would go next year. For us this year, you guys, I think a team that probably needs to make a move and that could make a move for him. Let's go with the Houston Rockets. I think the Houston Rockets could make a strong push for Giannis because they got the draft capital. They got some assets as well that they could also give the Milwaukee Bucks. So the Bucks would get some future collateral with the picks and with young talent. And plus with Houston, they got so much talent. And they got a great coach that Giannis would feel comfortable and great. Because you don't have to trade Sengun. Unfortunately, with this CBA, the Houston Rockets will have to get rid of either Jabari Smith or Amen Thompson sooner or later anyway. So it would make it easier for Houston to put Jabari Smith in the package or Amen Thompson in the package, either one of the two, and include them with some other players. You may have to include a Fred VanVleet because you might have to get arranged to Dillingham. You might have to include a VanVleet to make the money work or whatever, but Houston do got money as well. But at the same time, I think Houston would be a great fit because you got Ime Udoka. I think Ime Udoka would put Giannis in a great situation to be successful. I think he would be surrounded with great talent with a young Sengun. You have Jalen Green. You have, even though Dylan Brooks is crazy, but I like Dylan Brooks, though. He's a hard-nosed guy. Still have the Amen Thompson coming out the bench. You had the Rob Dillinghams coming out the bench. You got the Cam Whitmores. The Houston Rockets is a stacked team still. So you still would compete at a high level because Houston would still have his staple. They would have their own miniature big three. I'm gonna say miniature because Jalen Green and Sagoon hasn't took the next step yet. Even though they're good players, but they haven't took the next step. But with Giannis, I think Giannis could bring those guys up. But if not Houston, the team that most definitely is desperate need for another superstar is the Golden State Warriors. Reason I say Golden State, you don't want to waste the last years of Stephen Curry's career. You already lost Klay Thompson. You already lost your staple of the Warriors. And the Warriors do got some young talent. Unfortunately with Kaminga, he's coming off the bench again. So you make a trade Jonathan Kaminga. You make it include Moses Moody. Make it include other assets and future draft picks to get Giannis. Whatever you got to do to get Giannis to Golden State, you need to do it. Because you at a standstill. You get in the middle of the pack. You basically a 6 seed to 12 seed, basically. That's what the Warriors are. And they in drastic need for another superstar and drastic need that it will work out for Curry and Giannis. Because Giannis would have the most floor spacing that he ever has in his career if he plays with Stephen Curry. And Giannis would be A1 with the Golden State Warriors. And I think Golden State is looking to make a move. Miami Heat. I think the Miami Heat would be good, but I don't know if Pat Riley is willing to get rid of Bam Adebayo. He barely wants to get rid of Tyler Hero, but Miami got the assets to give Milwaukee for us. We could give you Bam. We could give you a Tyler Hero. Hell, we give you an expiring deal with Duncan Robinson. Hell, we'll even include Kyle Lowry as well to make the money work. And you'll get it, and Miami would deplete their roster, but you'll get Giannis. Or hell, Miami may just give up on Jimmy Butler. So hell, we gonna keep Bam, but we'll give you Jimmy Butler. We'll give you a Tyler Hero. We'll give you a Duncan Robinson. And we'll probably throw another expiring contract in there to make the money work. And that would be great. And I apologize, Rap God Reloaded. Kyle Lowry is with the Sixers now. I apologize. But Miami can. But Miami can put Jimmy Butler, Tyler Hero, and Duncan Robinson in the deal, and probably include another player. I don't know what they'll include. They probably got to include a future young guy that they got like a Jovic, like that young center that they got. They may have to include him. But you get to keep Bam. You have one of the most dominant front court, best defensive front court ever. If you in the NBA, not ever, but in the NBA today, if Miami makes that trade. But I don't think it's reasonable for Miami to do that because they don't have the future draft collateral to help out Milwaukee. Blue Boat, the Knicks. The Knicks won't be able to make any trades. The Knicks already hard capped. The Knicks already in the situation that just by trading for Cat and Mikal Bridges, they don't have the assets. They don't have the assets to give to the Milwaukee Bucks. So the Knicks would be out the question. The Knicks won't be able to do that. But let's just say Giannis don't get traded at all, you guys. I'm gonna give you a team, you guys, that will most definitely make sense for the Milwaukee Bucks and will most definitely make sense for this team, depending upon what happens in the playoffs this year. Let's just say, you guys, Oklahoma City Thunder loses in the second round again. I could see in the offseason, next offseason, y'all, that the Oklahoma City Thunder will make a push to get Giannis, and Giannis would be in the Oklahoma City Thunder jersey. Oklahoma City has the draft assets. Oklahoma City has young talent that they could also give to the Milwaukee Bucks as well. And OKC has so much talent that they won't be missing anything by trading some of their talent for the elite, the Greek freak. So I think that's actually the best move for Milwaukee, and I think that's the best move for the Thunder. Because I honestly, as great as the Thunder is, as talented as the Thunder are, I don't see the Thunder getting past the second round. I don't think the Thunder make the conference finals. So if the Thunder do lose in the second round again, you gotta make a big move because you got too many draft assets. You got too much young talent to not make a move, to not make a push to get a co-star for SGA. Now SGA and Giannis will be box office. Giannis and SGA to me damn near punches their ticket into the NBA finals. I'm not gonna say they will win it, but if I'm OKC and if I'm lose in the second round, I'm going at the Giannis. Hey Tyson, we go see. Hey Tyson, if that's the case though, Tyson, if that the case though, Tyson, Giannis not valuing winning. If Giannis so-called want out of Milwaukee because he is not winning, OKC is the best option for him. OKC is the best option for him. And OKC losing the second round at this playoffs, this upcoming playoffs, in the off season, do not be surprised if Giannis goes to the Oklahoma City Thunder. Don't be surprised. But the team that I think that's going to get him though, y'all, honestly, I think the Warriors got him though. I think the Golden State Warriors are going to get him. Mike Dunleavy got to make a name for himself. Mike Dunleavy got to make a box office move. And Mike Dunleavy got to serve Stephen Curry some justice and do right by him before he steps away from the game. You got to at least give Curry one more opportunity to make a push for a title. And I think that's the type of move to make to push for the title. We're going to drop the link. We gonna drop the link. But the thing that I'm gonna say this in a second before we drop the link, man, I gotta talk my shit for one. Man. End of the day, Doc Rivers, you a disgrace. Doc Rivers, you sat up there, took the job for Adrian Griffin after you was giving them all their advice. You sat up there, acting like you was gonna make some great changes to be able to turn this team around. And look what you done, man. Mediocrity at best. Can't win a damn game. Can't get the damn job done. And Killer Steph Curry still got 3 years in his career. Steph Curry could play at a high level for another 3 years. If Steph Curry and Giannis get together, Golden State Warriors automatically top 4 seed. And if they do play at their best, if Giannis and Steph Curry play at their best, the Golden State Warriors can make a push for a title to get at the West. They at least can have opportunity to get at the West. If they play at their best, at their highest level, what we saw Steph Curry did at that Olympics, and what we see Giannis do on a nightly basis, if they play at their highest level, Golden State could be one of the top teams in the NBA, period. So if you go to State, you got to get it done. Mike Dunleavy, you got to get the shit done. Bob Myers, you a smart motherfucker. You got out of there because you knew you was going to be in a tough situation that either you go piss off the fan base, breaking up this trio of Steph Curry and Clay, or you was going to hold on to them for too long to the point that you stuck, that you at a standstill, that you guys don't have identity, that you guys may not ever compete for a title again. That's the damn situation Golden State be in. He didn't have the heart to make the move. That's why he stepped away. Mike Dunleavy, you didn't owe no allegiance. You should have broke that shit up. After you won that title in 2022, after Golden State won that title in 2022, you was supposed to break that shit up. And Golden State wouldn't be in the shape that they in right now. And on Pyru, this is the tricky thing. With that scenario, I don't think Golden State got the assets to me that Milwaukee will want, though. That's what I'm struggling with. Now, with the politics, can the politics in the NBA and things like that help the trade happen? I can see it in that sense. Before, if I'm a GM for the Bucks, I'm not getting rid of Giannis. I'm not getting rid of Giannis unless I get us a great draft capital, and I'm also getting some future talent for the future of my team. And niggas can say that is dumb, but Giannis ain't winning shit else in Milwaukee. Giannis is not getting out the second round again in Milwaukee. Milwaukee, they was content. They didn't make any moves. They sat up there just sat still. They seeing Chris Middleton as can't stay on the court. They seeing Chris Middleton is not the same guy, but they kept the same goddamn type of roster. And they got worse. After they traded Drew Holiday, they got worse. Hell, at least when you did trade it for Dame, you could have at least told Portland, man, send Michael Brogdon back. We could take Michael Brogdon back to Milwaukee. Let him come ready started at least. At least could have done something in that ilk. You didn't bring any type of defense back. You don't have a wing that could defend right now. You don't have a big man that could rebound consistently outside of Giannis. You don't have a point guard that could at least be solid on defense. Dame Lillard gives no effort on defense. Have you saw him getting cooked by John Morant the other night? That was embarrassing. That was straight up embarrassing, man. Dame Lillard, it's a disgrace to the NBA. Dame Lillard is overrated. Dame Lillard. If I'm the Milwaukee Bucks, I'd trade that. I'm gonna tell you, man, I'd trade that punk ass nigga Dame Lillard to the Chicago Bulls or something. I'd trade it to Chicago. I'd trade it to one of the worst teams. Hell, I'd trade him somewhere. I'd trade him somewhere that I know you don't want to be at. I'd trade it to the Brooklyn Nets. I'd trade Dame Lillard to Brooklyn right now. I'd trade Dame to Brooklyn right now. You most definitely ain't gonna win shit there. And at least I could get some motherfuckers I can play. Give me role play. I'll trade Dame Lillard to Brooklyn right now for nothing but role players. Give me Nick Claxton. Give me goddamn Cam Thomas or somebody. Give me somebody. Give me Cam Johnson. Hell, give me Cam Johnson and Nick Claxton right now. And give me one first round pick. I'll give up Dame Lillard right now. That's how terrible Dame Lillard is. Hell, we seen Doc Rivers in the trade before. Trade his ass with him. Put Doc Rivers and Dame Lillard in the package and trade their asses. Because they've been a disgrace. They've been terrible. They've been a shit show. If I'm a walk, I'm trading Dame Lillard to the worst spot that I could trade it to. And people say Detroit, on Pyru, Detroit gonna be okay. I wouldn't trade it to Detroit because I'm satisfying the nigga. Because Detroit may start winning with the talent that they got over there. I wouldn't even trade it to Detroit. And no. I know the hell I wouldn't. No, the hell I wouldn't. And we set up here years ago talking about some Boston Celtics should go after Dame Lillard. We were so damn fools. We were saying that Miami Heat should go after Dame Lillard. We were so damn fools, boy. Could have either one of them teams would have got Dame Lillard. Boston went out and raised the banner this season. Boston went out and won no title. They traded for Dame Lillard. Miami Heat, they already fucked up. They'll be a lottery team with Dame Lillard. That's how bad Dame has been, bro. That's how bad Dame has been. He a streaking motherfucker. He'll get hot. He'll get you 6 threes in the quarter. You thinking that he looking good. You thinking that Dame styling the profile. He doing the Dame time shit. He talking all this cash shit. But hell, the 20 points he dropped in the first quarter, he gonna give up a 40 piece in the whole game. He gonna give up 40 points in the whole game, so it cancels out. Dame Lillard's production is really not production. He scored 30, give up 30. That's even. That's 0 points. So really, Dame Lillard, honestly, his production is probably a +3. Because he scores, but he gives up a lot of points too. That's a damn shame, y'all. That's really a damn shame. I'd trade Dame Lillard to the worst destination that I could think of, y'all. I really would. I'd trade him to Brooklyn Nets. Because Joe Tsai is the worst owner in sports. They got the worst president. They got the worst president of basketball operations as well. I trade them there. Brooklyn don't know what the hell they doing. Trade them there. You can at least get some bona fide role players that can play basketball. Get your Nick Claxton, Cam Johnson, and get your Cam Thomas. Do that. Because Dame Lillard ain't cutting it, y'all. And on Pyro, I got Dallas winning the NBA title. I think it's gonna be a rematch in the NBA Finals. I think it's gonna be Dallas versus Boston Celtics. I think it's gonna be a rematch. But like I tell y'all, if y'all don't believe in politics, it's politics, y'all. This is the year of Luka. I just want y'all to pay attention. This is the year of Luka Doncic. Luka Doncic will win the MVP. Luka Doncic will probably win the scoring title. Luka Doncic will win the Western Conference Player Award for his Western Conference Finals MVP, and he'll win the Finals MVP. Politics, they trying to push. They go push somebody this year, and I think they go push Luka. And Michael Jordan's fans are best. Hell yeah, I'm gonna win the debate. Hell yeah, I'm gonna win the tournament. Hell yeah, I'm gonna win the goddamn tournament. Man, y'all shout out to Michael Jordan fans are best. Hell yeah, when I'm in the Michael Jordan fans are best on winning debate tournament, I'm gonna win the motherfucker. I'm gonna win. And I'm gonna tell you this, I guarantee it. Like I said, for us with my brother A. Johnny, shout out to Go James Kingdom. Y'all check them out tomorrow. Got a great topic. If they still on when I get off work, I'm going to go on there and cook their ass. Because a player of the week and player of the month, that's one of the most bullshit awards ever. One of the most bullshit awards ever. And Tiff, shout out to Tiff, the Queen Bee, the Queen of Boston. That's the Queen of Boston, y'all. Shout out to Tiffany, the Queen of Boston. I think it's going to be a rematch for real, though. But I just think that, because nigga understand, all of us can't ignore the fact that it's politics, man. When it comes to this shit, Dominique Wilkins said it best too. Of how the NBA had politics in it. That was the last game of the year, the Clippers versus Spurs. That's when David Robinson scored 70 points to win the scoring title. Donald Sterling sat out Dominique, Ron Harper, all those boys, so David Robinson could do what he do to ultimately win the scoring title for Shaq, because the NBA supposedly, this is what Dominique Wilkins said. I take it from a nigga that's a Hall of Famer, that's respected around the world of basketball, said that they didn't want Shaquille O'Neal to win the scoring title, so they set the Clippers players on purpose just so they can win, just so David Robinson could do what he did. So let's just be honest. But I just think it's gonna be a rematch. I think Dallas coming back out the West, man. And I think Celtics are just the class of the East, man. Nobody in the East gonna beat the Celtics, man. Nobody in the East beating the Celtics. That's just the honest God truth. And Michael Jordan fans are best. It ain't about the confidence. It's just a fact. Like I said, it was charity work for me and A. Johnny. It was charity work. I did one topic about the fanboy shit. I think that was the dumbest debate of all time. Nobody didn't even know what the hell we was talking about. We was all over the place. And whatever happened. I don't give a goddamn. It just wasn't no real debate. Then the other one that I lost with the football shit, and I won the football part, but lost the other part. But I'm telling y'all now, I'ma smack his ass around. So if y'all want to join, if y'all want to debate, me and A. Johnny will have a show. We're gonna have a whole line of debates, but me and A. Johnny will be the headliner, and I'ma cook his ass once again. But we finna drop the link. We gonna let people in, get their comments about the Spurs and the Milwaukee Bucks. We gonna see how people feel about Greg Popovich, because I think Greg Popovich, to me, gotta step his game up. I also believe that Giannis do want to leave the Milwaukee Bucks. And on Pyru, hell no, the strippers not making no goddamn playoffs, man. Strippers are done, bro. Strippers are done. When you got a nigga like Kawhi Leonard cheating the game, you got Kawhi Leonard that basically doing it for the money. And I'm gonna have to tell Sturdy to goddamn play the meme again, because this all Kawhi Leonard do, man. Hey, Tyson, Herm don't get cooked. Herm do the cooking. Herm owns niggas. Herm owns niggas. That's just what it is. But give me 1 second, y'all. The link for to get dropped in a second. Oh yeah, it finna come in a minute. It finna come in a minute, man. I need to look at these scores. I got money on the line. I got some money on the line, man. I think I finna win some money tonight. I think I made some great picks. Man, hey, so crazy. Herm owns niggas, man. Herm owns niggas, man. Uh, but I'm just disappointed of how Wemby is used, man. And I think it's various different ways you can use him. He could take about 2 3 pointers a game. Uh, I wouldn't be mad at him taking 2 attempts a game, but he mainly needs to work from the mid range. I think he needs to face up more. Face up, work from the face up more on the block, and dominate. That's what he needs to do. I think it's different sets that you could put him in pick and roll actions that you could get him them easy looks. You could throw lobs to him. You could throw the ball as high as you want to a motherfucker that's 7'3". Most niggas ain't gonna be able to get the ball from him. There's ways to use him, man, but right now they're trying to find their identity, and the Spurs not. I think the Spurs got potential, but they gotta find their identity, in which they lack in right now, and that's just the honest God truth. And and like I said, man, I just don't. I just think Greg Popovich is just too old. Sometimes you're too damn old, man. You can't do it. Sometimes you can't do it, man. That's just the bottom line. Sometimes you're not. Sometimes your time is up. We seen Bill, we seen Bill Belichick step away from the game. Now it's time for Greg Popovich to do the same, y'all. Greg Popovich, Hall of Fame coach, one of the best coaches of all time. To me, second behind Phil Jackson. But his time is up. The times have changed. The game has changed. Do I think he knows what the hell he's talking about? Hell yeah. But sometimes you in your own way. And same thing with Bill Belichick. Do I believe he knew what he was doing? Hell yeah. But Bill Belichick was in his own way. He didn't want to adjust for times. You could tell by draft picks. You could tell by personnel moves that he made. Man, I gotta see what my nigga Sturdy doing, man. Sturdy, what the hell you doing, boy? Drop that damn link for the people. But hell yeah, y'all, man. I just believe Giannis' time is up as well. I think Giannis gave his all to Milwaukee. Sometimes Milwaukee Bucks, y'all. sometimes teams get content. Sometimes teams think because they got the best. Look at Denver. Look at Denver right now. They content with Jokic. They didn't work on keep getting better. They steady getting worse. They steady got worse year after year. After they won, they got worse. They let the KCPs go. They didn't get better defensively. They didn't even get anybody. They didn't build. So now Jokic and Jamal Murray is not the same either. That's another guy to cook. Jamal Murray's been terrible, y'all. Ever since the Olympics, Jamal Murray been one of the worst basketball players in the position in the NBA. He's been terrible, been piss poor. Has not done a damn thing this year, has not contributed in any type of way. Jamal Murray's been terrible. But the Denver Nuggets have not kept a competitive team on the court for Jokic. Jokic has to do too damn much just for them to win games. He basically got to average a triple-double every game if the Nuggets want to win. If the Nuggets want to win, he has to average a triple-double. That's not basketball, man. Somebody got to get a triple-double, man. That's just crazy. That's just crazy if somebody got to average triple-double just to win. If I got to get a triple-double just to win, we're going to have a long year. We're going to have a long year. And speaking of Anthony Davis, to me, he is the lead candidate, right? Even though it's early, but you had to give an MVP to somebody today. Anthony Davis is the MVP. He's been the best player on both ends of the court as well. Hell, he might win Defensive Player of the Year. Anthony Davis been phenomenal, been a bona fide baller, been dominant on both ends. Been great. The Lakers are one of the top teams in the West right now, even though it's early. One of the top teams due to Anthony Davis. Been bona fide, been doing shit that we knew he could have done all along. They finally running it through Anthony Davis, something that they haven't done. And now, since you're finally doing it, look at the results. Look at how easy the game be for the Lakers because they run the whole damn offense through Anthony Davis. It's easy for the Lakers. It's easy for the players to get off. It's easy for LeBron to pace himself in the game. Bron has been playing at a magnificent pace the whole year. I love the pace of LeBron been playing. But that's due to running everything through Anthony Davis. That's just the honest God truth. It is not about JJ Redick. It's about honestly just doing common sense shit. Running your offense through the best player on the team. Common sense shit. It's nothing special about the coaching that JJ Redick is doing. I could point out things he hasn't done well as a coach this year. But I could tell you something that he done great though. He running the offense through Anthony Davis. And if any coach does that, they got a great chance of being successful. And that's just the honest God truth. And Mingle Justin, Dame Little deserves to be with a trash ass organization. And Brooklyn Nets is one of them. Brooklyn Nets is one of them. He deserved to be with a trash ass organization. And Tyson, to be honest, hell yeah, LeBron has been a consistent knockdown shooter, bro. He's been a consistent knockdown shooter from three. He really worked at that because LeBron knows he can't constantly always force his way to the goal. He understands that if he does that, it's gonna take a lot of energy from him. And he knows he does that, it would take his teammates out of rhythm as well. LeBron has been doing a great job, bro. LeBron's been doing a great job. And y'all know I don't like that bum. LeBron's still a bum. LeBron James still a bum. LeBron James still Jay Reed. You ain't no cop, Jay Reed. Yeah, that nigga is a cop. He's still that. But LeBron's been playing great basketball, man, by letting the game come to him, by running the offense through Anthony Davis, and by playing at a great ass pace that he's been playing at all year. But LeBron's still Jay Reed. I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn what he's doing out there. But he's been playing great basketball, and I gotta tell the truth. The Phoenix Suns, I gotta give them credit. Their offense been bona fide. And the Suns defense hasn't been as bad as everybody thought it would be. I like what Kevin Durant and Booker has been doing. They're letting the game come to them. I think having a Tyrus Jones that helped. I like the way they've been playing, man. The team been playing good basketball, man. I gotta give the Suns credit. So the Suns, they're not gonna be as bad as people thought they were. So you gotta give them credit. Do I believe in them? Hell no. Hell no. But the Suns been hanging in there. Yeah, Minka Juster. Jay Reed. You ain't no cop, Jay Reed. That's why I would ask LeBron, man, you can't be no cop, man. Not LeBron. Not my boy LeBron. Not my brother LeBron. But that nigga damn sure a cop. But he's been playing great basketball though. Cleveland. I don't believe in the Cleveland Cavaliers. I don't give a fuck until that start about to see. Hell, Cleveland could go 20-0. They still gonna lose in the second round. Cleveland Cavaliers still ain't gonna get out the second round. I don't believe in shit about the Cleveland Cavaliers. Still don't believe in shit about the Cleveland Cavaliers. Donovan Mitchell, when it comes to playoffs, it's easy to adjust to his game in the playoffs. It's easy for teams to collapse on him because Cleveland is not gonna use certain guys the right way. I think they should let Mobley get more shot attempts and more touches. But I think Cleveland not getting past the second round. In sports, dog, I'm not on cap. Until they prove me wrong, I don't believe in shit about the Cleveland Cavaliers. And they not getting paid. They not getting out no second round. Fuck what they doing. They could go 20-0. They still not getting past second round. I seen the Atlanta Hawks with Kyle Korver, Paul Millsap, and then won 60 games. Guess what happened? They got their asses kicked. Everybody knew they wasn't gonna win no damn championship. And they got their asses kicked. Donovan Mitchell, the Utah Jazz had the best record in the NBA. Number 1 seed in the Western Conference. Guess what happened to Donovan Mitchell? Got his ass kicked in the second round. Got sent home. And Utah had just as much talent. Utah was stacked, had just as much talent as they got in Cleveland. Had just as much talent. Lost in the second round. I don't give a damn what the Cleveland Cavaliers. No, Donovan Mitchell on the team. I don't see Spider getting past no damn second round, man. That's just the honest God truth. So until he proves me otherwise, I don't want to hear shit from no Cleveland fan. Cleveland fan can't tell me shit. A Cleveland fan can't tell me shit. That's just honest God truth, man. But yeah, Tyson, man, I gotta give your sons credit, bro. You know I can't stand Kevin Durant. I think Kevin Durant a whole sucker. But KD and them been balling, bro. And sports dog, that's why I'm saying I think Cleveland got to run the offense more through Mobley. But in the playoffs, they won't. And the Cleveland Cavaliers will ultimately lose in the second round, bro. They will ultimately lose in the second round, bro. That's just how it is. And Jesse the kid, shut your ass up, nigga. Shut your motherfucking ass up, man. Laughing. Shut up, bum. You cheer for the biggest bum of all time, LeBron James. LeBron is that guy, though. I admit that. But I'm telling y'all now, Tyson. Hey, Tyson, I got to run something by you, bro. In my next debate with A. Johnny. I'm going to tell you this, Tyson. I'm giving this nigga a layup, though. But I think A. Johnny is so damn crazy and so dicked out over LeBron James. He gonna get caught up in some shit that I say in this debate, though. The topic of the debate, Tyson, or the next debate would be, I said that Michael Jordan is a better point guard than LeBron James. A lot of people gonna say, Herm, you crazy. They gonna say, Herm, you out your mind saying this. But by me saying this, I'm gonna use the same logic that Go James Kingdom use. I'm gonna use everything that them niggas use. But I'm telling you now, hey Johnny, be ready, boy. Be ready, boy. But Michael Jordan, hey Johnny, is a better point guard than LeBron Ramon James. He is. So be ready, boy. See, a lot of you guys say Jordan not a playmaker. I'm going to prove that he is. I'm going to show you that he is. Like I always tell simple-minded Jordan fans, like I tell simple-minded LeBron fans, they are a lot similar to what you guys realize. Now, where LeBron James play style, he been doing that his whole career. Jordan was doing it his first 5 years of his career with the Chicago Bulls. Played the same type of style. They got different aspects of their games, but they had the same responsibility. Hey, Tyson, that's what I'm saying, y'all. You got to think, Tyson. It ain't always about what you believe in a debate. It ain't always about how you truly feel. It's about making a case. That's all debate is about, making a case. It ain't about what I truly believe in. Hell, I done topics before the nigga. I did a debate saying Jamal Murray better than John Morant. Do I believe Jamal Murray better than John Morant? Hell no, I don't. But because I sat up there and was able to argue it and gave some valid points, I was able to win that debate that Jamal Murray is better than John Morant. So people may say I'm crazy. People may say I'm a damn fool. But y'all will see in the debate when I cook A. Johnny that damn, Herm taught me something new. Herm gave me a history lesson. Hollywood Herm actually gave me a different insight on the game of basketball. Gave me a different insight of how I should value Michael Jordan's career. That's all I'm going to give y'all. Hey, but Tyson, I'm going to put it to you like this. I never seen the argument. I never seen a point where people say LeBron could play all 5 positions. I don't believe that. In the game, he's been labeled as a center, power forward. We understand that. He don't have a huge sample size playing the center, but people give him credit for being able to play the center position. Even though it's not a huge sample size, but people give him credit for that because people think LeBron James is talented enough to play center. Same thing to power forward. Not a huge sample size, but a lot of people feel like LeBron James is talented enough to do that, to play a front court position. Same thing. Same thing, Tyson. Same thing, bro. That's all. The link is dropped. Y'all can hit the link. I want to hear y'all comments about Giannis ass leaving the Milwaukee Bucks and how you guys feel about the San Antonio Spurs struggles and Victor Wembanyama sophomore slump, because it is a sophomore slump for Victor, bro. Migo, what's happening, man? Your mic kind of crazy, man. That's your background, Mingo. Gotta fix your mic, man.
Yeah, that's because the TV was on. That's why.
Now, but what's your thoughts on the what's your thoughts on the Spurs, bro?
Well,
Um, uh, uh, and what's your thoughts on Giannis leaving the Milwaukee Bucks?
all right. Well, first of all, the Spurs. Uh, yeah, y'all got to give Wemby time to develop. Wemby is not an already made player like a Michael Jordan or LeBron James or Luka Doncic. He needs time to develop his game a little bit, I believe. Cause yeah, as talented as Wemby is, and he is talented, he still, to me, when I watch him play, he still don't understand defenses and movements and shifts and like positions and closeouts. And I don't think he understand all that stuff yet. But once he get all that down pat and start reading the offenses and get everything, uh, get everything like he's supposed to have it, I think he'll be a better player. That's why I say he needs time to develop. He's very talented, but he still don't have the mind of an NBA player yet. I don't think. I don't think he have his NBA player mind yet. And we all know the Spurs is a trash team. The Spurs been trash for I don't know how many years. I can't even count how many years the Spurs been trash. I guess since Duncan left. When did Duncan retire? 2016, right along with Kobe. Yeah. They've been trash since then. Yeah, the Spurs is not a good basketball team. They got Chris Paul old, but they got Harrison Barnes. Okay, and they got Vassell. Vassell is good, and I like Sochan. Sochan is good too, but they don't really have a good team, a good enough team. Now, if they put a good enough team around not Giannis, around Wemby to highlight his strength. I think the Spurs will be back then. But until then, they not gonna be a good team, no matter what they do. Even if they got Wemby, they're just not gonna be a good team. I mean, they're gonna have to put players around Wemby to help him with his weaknesses. And right now they don't have that. Yeah, you got Chris Paul, but Chris Paul about to be 40. He 39. He about to be 40. So yeah, no, that ain't gonna help Wemby at all. He can mentor the younger guys. Chris Paul can mentor some of those younger guys, but other than that, it ain't really nothing to him. It ain't really
Hey,
nothing much
hey,
to
hey,
him.
hey, Tyson. Here's the unique thing. Here's the unique thing, though. I was told before, Tyson, that certain things matter when it comes to stuff like that. So it ain't always about you want to bring out years, but NBA officially has a number of games that LeBron James played point guard. You want to bring up point forward, that's not the conversation. The conversation is about who's a better point guard. You want to bring up point forward, him being a point forward has nothing to do with him playing point guard. and he has a significant number of games that he actually played point guard that the NBA has recorded. So it's a difference, bro. You gotta, you gotta think, Tyson. It's not that simple what you just brought up, bro.
So,
It's not that simple.
bro, just save it for the debate, man. I
I
don't
am,
understand.
I am.
What the infatuation with y'all and LeBron James and all this nonsense, bro. Listen, man. People gonna think how they gonna think. It ain't no point in even arguing about this stuff anymore. Whoever think Jordan the GOAT gonna think Jordan the GOAT. Whoever think Kareem the GOAT gonna think Kareem the GOAT. Whoever think LeBron the GOAT gonna think LeBron. I mean, it ain't no point even arguing about this stuff no more. It is what it is. People made up their minds. People done picked their sides. People standing on their side, and that's that. I mean, it ain't no changing nobody's mind. Everybody think how they think, and that's that. I mean, you ain't gonna really change nobody's mind by having a debate or doing nothing else.
Yeah, but
That's just
what you think about Giannis, man? You think Giannis gonna be out of there?
yeah. I think Giannis will leave eventually. Probably not in the next 2 or 3 years, but I think eventually he gonna be out of there though. I think eventually he gonna be out of there. Yeah, because
I think he's gone this year,
he-
this season.
I, you can say that, but how many do Giannis got any years left on his contract?
3 years.
Yeah, see that I think he's gonna play his contract out. That's why I said that.
Now, but certain teams like the Houston Rockets, they don't have to worry about money wise because they got money. They got certain assets because of the new CBA. They'll have to either let Jabari Smith go or Ahmed Thompson. So you could
But
include one of those guys in the trade.
so you think Giannis going to the Houston Rockets?
I think that would be a good move for Houston, and I think Giannis would be in a good situation in Houston because you have a great coach in Ime. You also would have the right amount of talent surrounding him. So I think that Houston would be a good fit, but I think a team that's desperate for him is Golden State. I just don't know what good package it would be worth for Milwaukee to trade because if I'm the GM on the Bucks, I got to at least get three to four unprotected first round picks, and I also got to get some young talent along with it. And I don't think Golden State make that happen.
Yeah, that's why I don't understand why y'all even bringing up Golden State. Golden State do not have the pieces to get Giannis. I don't even understand why you even said Golden State.
A
I mean,
politic. If Giannis was to come out in a press conference and say, "I want to go to Golden State. This the only place I want to go to. If
I
anybody trade me anywhere else, I ain't playing." He could
I
get to
still don't
Golden
think,
State.
and I
He could
still
get
don't
to
think
Golden State.
I still don't think he would go
In
to
a three
Golden State.
team deal, though, it'll be
I
a 3-team deal.
and I still don't think he'll go to Golden State because understand something. Not only does it have to benefit the Warriors, it also has to benefit the Milwaukee Bucks too. They also have to be compensated as well. And if you don't have the
They
assets
will
or
through the
whatever,
three-team deal. They would.
man, that might have to be a 4 team trade.
Yeah,
You
all
don't know how
right.
big Giannis is, man. Giannis is pause. Giannis is a is a mega superstar. So with that being said, you're gonna have to come up with some type of package to get this guy, man. It's gonna man, but the Bucks gonna be asking for an arm and a leg for this guy. Understand that. They're gonna ask for an arm and a leg for Giannis. It might take 4 teams to pull that trade off. I'm just saying. And then if Giannis leave, I know Dame leaving too. If Giannis leave the Milwaukee Bucks, Dame is right behind him. Cause there wouldn't be no point in them trading Giannis and keeping Dame. That wouldn't even make any sense.
Tyson, I feel you on the big market, but the big market team that could have got him, they already did too much for us. The Knicks, so the Knicks ain't gonna be able to get him. Um, when you look at the Lakers don't have the assets to get him. The Clippers, they can't get him because they don't have the draft collateral. Sacramento, I don't know what they have. but they had to give up a farm to get Giannis. So he ain't gonna want to go to no damn Sacramento, cause that's a small market. Golden State, that's really the only scenario, and the only way that would happen, the only way that would happen is the politics that goes with the NBA to get Giannis to Golden State. Outside of that, Golden State don't have the assets either. So you can't go to Brooklyn because Brooklyn, even though it's a big market, they're not a good team. Miami decent, but Miami don't have the. They got some pieces, but he still would be at a bad situation in Miami. So really, Houston, it's a good city to stay in if you a man, but Houston is his best bet, and Oklahoma City. Those the two teams that would be his best bet if he wants to win. Oklahoma City Thunder and the Houston Rockets would be the best situation for him if he wants to win. But Brooklyn, Giannis might as well stay in Milwaukee if he gonna go to Brooklyn.
So let me ask you this, what you think? Yeah, I heard you mention OKC. So if OKC trying to get Giannis today or tomorrow or whenever Giannis decide to leave or ask for a trade, what does the package look like? What Oklahoma sending to the Milwaukee Bucks to get Giannis?
Here's the crazy part. Oklahoma City, let's just say Giannis don't get traded until the offseason, and let's just say that Oklahoma City loses in the second round again.
Mhm.
Not only that they got a top pick in 2025 they gonna be able to draft and get, but Oklahoma City still got future draft collateral like 26, 27. They got over 40 some picks that they could give. So they
Mhm.
could give some young talent that they do have. You probably would have to get rid of Jalen Williams. You probably got to get rid of Lou Dort. Might have to get rid of some guys to get him, but you'll get rid of him. You'll get rid of them with the draft. You can give up. If I'm Oklahoma, I'm giving up 4 first round up and take the picks.
They
So
probably
you
want
want,
more than that. They probably want about 4 or 5, maybe 5 or 6.
and you could give 4 to get Giannis. Cause Milwaukee gonna need some picks. And
Yeah, but I'm talking about they're gonna have to go
Oklahoma,
up on the picks, is what I'm saying.
Oklahoma City got the collateral. But Houston would be a great fit 'cause they got the talent and the collateral. But because of the CBA, Houston needs to make the move because you're still gonna be in a situation that you ain't gonna be able to. You gonna have to make a decision between Man Thompson and Jabari Smith anyway. If I'm the Houston Rockets, I'm keeping Man Thompson. I'll let Jabari Smith go. So with that being said, you put up a package together to get Giannis to Houston.
But
But
and I but Herm, you said 4 picks though, 4 first round picks. Rudy Gobert demanded more picks than that. So if Rudy Gobert had like 5 or 6 picks, like picks to get him, I'm pretty sure Giannis gonna have a little more than that. That's why I was like, I don't think 4 picks gonna be enough.
it
That's why I
will
said
though.
that.
It will though because Oklahoma City picks are the best picks that you possibly could get out of all of the teams. So you really gotta either you go value the type of picks you get or you just trying to be greedy, and by being greedy, now Oklahoma City go lowball you because all these other teams ain't trying to give you 5 or 6 first round but picks. I was offering you 4, but you being greedy. So hell, now I just go give you 3 now because no other teams bid on your proposals. So they got to be mindful of that. But I feel people saying Brooklyn's gonna be the team he ultimately go to because Brooklyn talk about doing a 3-way deal, but it wouldn't make excuse it would make sense to me if he goes to Brooklyn though. It just wouldn't, bro. To
Man.
me, it just wouldn't.
But
Why
it's
go to
gonna
Brooklyn other than because it's a bigger market? So the fuck what, man? You ain't gonna win shit there. You
but it,
not.
it, it it's gonna be hard. But it's gonna be hard to trade Giannis and Damian Lillard. It's gonna be kind of hard to trade both of those guys. Like, because
But
I
if you
know if
are trading Giannis, you got to put up a package to trade Dame Lillard, and I
I know
think
that, but that's what I'm saying, and that's the problem. If you trade Giannis, ain't no way you're gonna be able to trade Dame right after that. You might have to wait a year or so to trade Dame.
a team that Dame will go to though. I mean, will get traded to, and I think it'll work out for him. Where Dame could go that would make sense for everybody. I think Dame Lillard to the Orlando Magic. Uh, I
Dame to the
think
Orlando Magic.
yeah, I think the Magic. I think the Magic would have some cool pieces that they could trade.
Like who?
But I think Jonathan
I know
Isaac.
Paolo is off limits. Who you got?
Jonathan Isaac would be a cool piece to trade.
Okay.
You could give Markel Fultz or Greg Anthony, whichever one of
Markel
the
Fultz
two.
is a free agent.
Well, Greg Anthony.
Okay.
I give him Greg Anthony, Jonathan Isaac, and you make a find some. I don't know what picks they got, but Greg Anthony, Jonathan Isaac, and you may have to get rid of another guard that they have to get Dame Lillard. But you still will have
They got
Jay.
Jalen Suggs. They got
Yeah,
they got them.
but you could play Jalen Suggs at the two because he primarily a defender anyway.
Okay.
Uh, you make a trade or somewhere like that, but that's within the same conference. But Giannis to Brooklyn though, it just wouldn't make sense to me, bro.
If they want to win. Yeah, I agree with that.
If Giannis so called won out of Milwaukee because he ain't winning, why in the hell he would go to Brooklyn?
Yeah, that would be crazy though. Yeah, that Dame. Yeah, that'd be crazy. But I don't. The Lakers ain't got enough to get
But
Dame though.
but if Giannis wants to win, Oklahoma City is the place to go, bro. You don't have to live in Oklahoma because you're playing for him. I think that's the most overrated thing in the world. When you make hundreds of millions of dollars, you don't have to stay in the city that you playing in. Because in the off season, me and my family, we go live wherever we want to live. Now, will it make it tough for my wife and kids? Possibly for a guy like Giannis, yeah. But in hindsight, you ain't got to stay in Oklahoma City. You don't want to. You don't have to have your family up there. You can get you a little condo, rent you out a little condo, and stay during the season. So, cause you gonna be away from your family anyway. So shit, it ain't nothing wrong with your family living in another city and you playing in a small market city. There's nothing wrong with that. If Giannis wants to win, y'all, he's eyeing OKC. OKC is his best chance to win.
Giannis and Shea, Giannis and SGA gonna be crazy. That shit'll be wild.
That's giving him his best chance to win.
That'll be
But
wild.
if you Oklahoma City though, you wait to make that move after you see the result of the playoffs. So let's just say Oklahoma City make a deep run and leads the Western Conference Finals or the NBA Finals. You don't make the trade. But if you lose in the second round though, you make the trade if you Oklahoma City to get Giannis. So if they lose in the second round, oh, I'm going at the Giannis in the offseason.
Mm, well, I guess we'll have to wait and see how everything transpires. Cause I
But
know if they trade Giannis, they definitely getting rid of Dame.
but Tyson, I just want you to use common sense around the NBA. Most of the foreigners in the league playing for small market teams. Jokic, a foreigner, small market. Luca, a foreigner, small market. Giannis, a foreigner, small market. So the top foreigner players in the NBA all play in small markets. So I don't think the foreigners care about where they playing it. I think it's the. I don't think they divas like that. So I don't think that would be an issue. Cause the foreigners, them niggas stay in their country in the off season for the most part. SGA, yes, he's from Canada. Yep.
Yeah, and Herm, I was about to say, is Texas really a small market?
Yes.
I don't know. Texas pretty big. I mean, it may not be bigger than New York and LA, but Texas is pretty big.
Yep. Man, the Cavs for the win the game, bro. If they not won already, bro. Not Texas got three franchises. They got San Antonio, Houston, and Dallas. But they're small market though. It's confusing, Mingo, but they consider them small market though.
I don't see how they
I
got
don't
and
see
like
I don't see it either, but they consider them small market.
they
Like the
got.
Sacramento, even though the Sacramento Kings in California, they consider Sacramento Kings small market too.
But
A lot of people
how is
a lot of
Texas?
people don't realize that.
But how is Texas a small market when they got three teams over there? They got the Houston Rockets,
I
they got the
don't
Dallas
know.
Mavericks, and the San Antonio Spurs.
You gotta ask the NBA why they
That's
consider them a
that's three
small market team.
franchises in Texas. How is there a
But
small market? I don't
well,
get it.
the reason being Texas is not a basketball state, really. They really football state. So I guess from that aspect, they small market because it's really not a basketball state. Uh, but from the NBA standpoint, it's a small market. They small market teams. All the teams in Texas small market. Um,
Mm,
California even got teams in small market like the Sacramento Kings. So
mm,
it's several people we could point out. But we got 30 more minutes to the show. Period. We got people in the chat that's active though. We was hoping more get on the panel, but we got 30 more minutes to the show though, so it's all good. I may end this motherfucker now, cause I gotta look at these bets that I got going on too.
you can look at them while you're on.
Yeah, I know, but I had to go on mute and shit.
Yeah, I can see that.
Man, say Goon been stuck at 10 rebounds for since the third quarter, man. I need him to get 12 and a half. This nigga can't even get three more rebounds. Boy, I tell you, man. Boy, I tell you. This shit crazy, man.
Oh no,
This shit crazy, bro.
this is insane.
You been stuck at 10 rebounds since the third quarter. You can't get three more rebounds? Man, fuck you, Sagon. Fuck you, man.
Tried to get off saying goon because he can't get three more rebounds.
Then I gotta cook Wimby. Wimby, you sitting around. Well, you did right though, but I still gotta cook you. Now all of a sudden you don't want to take all them threes. I bet you. I bet it for you to make over one and a half threes. Your punk ass couldn't give me two threes. Fuck you too, Wimby. Fuck you too, old frail motherfucker. Nah, but Mingo, man, we finna get off this thing,
Hey
man.
man, all right, man. I'm gonna
Hey,
let you in a
shout
minute.
out, shout out to everybody, man. Shout out to everybody that support Full Court Press, support FIF, man. Y'all hit that like button, man. Y'all not subscribe, man. Y'all enjoy these late night games. That's what I'm finna do. Step a salute to you, man. Hey, they call him Herman Body, but they call him Hollywood Herm, the fanboy cooker, the LeBron stopper. I'm the LeBron stopper. Niggas want to know where the LeBron stop at? It's right here, Hollywood Herm. I'm the LeBron stopper. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna start getting petty with niggas. Oh yeah, Andre, man. You know it's easy work. You know niggas hate on the Grizzlies, like your boy the pull up pod trash. He hate on the Grizzlies. And we smacking niggas around. John Morant gonna be in the MVP conversation. We got all that going on. Niggas can keep hating on the city, man. Grizz Nation, baby. We put belts to asses. We put boots to asses. And that's just the bottom line. Why niggas worried about handicapped niggas and bullshitting ass franchises that getting sued. My franchise whooping ass. You know what I'm saying? Y'all see the big Memphis going across the screen with my little jewelry on, with 12 on. Shout out to 12. Shout out to John Morant, man. Salute to you, John. Keep putting belts, boots to asses, and belts to asses, man. Just don't turn out like that nigga from the strippers, Kawhi Leonard.
I was running game on you. Wanted to get the money. I was running game on you. Wanted to get the money.
Andre, you could put the dime a touchdown on, it's gonna pass, man. I was doing a life. I was doing a life. I was living a life that I should not have lived. But at the end of the day, you could put the diamond test on the motherfucker. He's gonna pass and get where you gonna look like a damn fool. Like I made the whole stripper nation look like some damn fools last year when I was right about everything I said. I told them stop front running. They had the pop palms up. They said, "Oh man, we finna win it all." They was because they were looking good in December and January. Look what happened. They got their asses kicked. Got their asses smacked. They look like the dumbest goddamn fan base on earth. They the worst. Kawhi fans are worse than LeBron fans, bro. And Jordan fans. Kawhi fans are worse than Jordan fans and LeBron fans. And that's a damn shame. How can you be worse than them niggas? Boy, that lets you know the shit show they got over there is stripper land. Stripper land is the worst goddamn fan base on earth, man. And they delusional as fuck. Kawhi Leonard, y'all, end of the day, he's been stealing the money. They go blame the medical staff again, but you got a trainer that been working for the Spurs, that been working for the Spurs when Kawhi Leonard was with the Spurs. You got a trainer that been knowing Kawhi Leonard since 2009 before he went to the league. Man, Kawhi Leonard been setting motherfuckers up, bro. Kawhi Leonard been setting these niggas up, man. And y'all let him get away with it. Y'all let this bum ass nigga walk scot free. Like he ain't do shit wrong. He tried, man. He put it all on the line. He's a hard worker. Y'all do all that for the nigga. And all he do is disappoint. All he do is disappoint. You wanna know why? Cause he cheats the game. Cause he cheats the motherfucker game. That's what Kawhi Leonard do best. Cheat the motherfucker game. That's what he do.
I was running game on you. Wanted to get the money. I was running game on you. Wanted to get the money.
And that's what it is, bro. Kawhi, I'm from the streets. I'm from the hood. I come from public housing. Man, that's what you're doing, bro. Is all good. I respect it. But you just need to tell your dumbass fans that's what you're doing. Tell the pull up pod trash, stop doing Kawhi videos. Stop acting like you a Clipper fan, but you ain't no damn Clipper fan. You're a Kawhi fan, really a Kobe Bryant fan. So most stripper fans are not like Clipper Durrell. So shut the hell up. Or I respect Dime Dropper. Outside of that, man, these niggas are easy work. Kawhi Leonard is easy work. And that's just it, man. Um, when it comes down to Giannis, man, I think he's gone, y'all. Y'all get ready for it. If he goes to Brooklyn, I swear to God, if Giannis goes to Brooklyn this year, I'ma curse it. I'ma cook Giannis every day till I can't no more. Have I cooked Kawhi Leonard? If y'all witnessed me cooking Kawhi Leonard before, that's how I'ma cook Giannis every damn day. Any Giannis fan I see, I'm coming after their ass. Every one of them. I'm telling y'all that now. Cause Giannis gonna be a whole hoe if he leaves Milwaukee and goes to Brooklyn. That gonna let me know he a whole hoe if he does that. But y'all, man, I appreciate y'all for coming in. Appreciate y'all for showing love. Y'all hit that like button. Y'all get ready for the debate that me and A. Johnny got going on. Y'all look out for that. If y'all want to debate, man, y'all hit us up. Y'all join the Discourse or FIF or GJK. And y'all get with me and A. Johnny, man. We'll put y'all in the lineup. Let y'all test y'all basketball knowledge. If y'all want to cook some niggas, y'all can cook some niggas. Andre, I hope it's next week. That's what we're shooting for. But if you want to participate, you can. But my topic will be with A. Johnny, though, just to let everybody know. I'm going out on a limb, and I'm challenging myself to prove this. So I'm going out on a limb, y'all, and the topic would be, I'm saying that Michael Jordan is a better point guard than LeBron James. And really, I'm giving the layup, but this nigga, I know what this nigga gonna do, so I'm gonna cook him. That's just the bottom line, y'all. Man, we gonna get to it. Hey, Sturdy, man, hit the outro music, man. We out of here, man. Full court press, 94 feet, boys. We appreciate y'all. We out of here, man. 94 feet, boys, in the motherfucking building, man.